Right, so we are live. Welcome in for this match, guys. This afternoon's match here in the Quilter Nations Series match between Scotland taking on the All Blacks. What a game! What a game we should be having, and hope you guys are ready for the action. Coming to you live here from Murrayfield, like where they call it for this one. So let's see how this game is going to go, and I'm looking forward to an absolutely hammer of a great match coming up. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed with me. Like I said, interesting games to do and that we are covering on the channel. So welcome in. Scotland taking on the All Blacks. And what a game this should be in the Quilter Nations Series, of course. Round number 2 of this game. Round 2 this weekend. So, yeah, let's see how this one is going to go. And like I said, important match for both these sides. The All Blacks winning against Ireland and Scotland winning against the USA this week. It is definitely other way of rugby, but at Murrayfield will not be easy. So let's see how this game is going to go. Welcome in to everybody, and we're having an absolutely scorcher of a day here by us. Quite hot conditions by us, but rugby, here we go. And this one, Scotland taking on New Zealand in this first match that I'm covering today on the channel. Welcome to everybody, and I hope you enjoy it with me. 80 minutes of good rugby that is coming your way. So let's see how this one is going to go for you. So you're more than welcome to be in the chat with me for this live streams this evening, afternoon, wherever you guys watching. So please you're more than welcome to chat with in English or Afrikaans. You can either way type in English or Afrikaans. Already Carlos sê goeienaand, hoop dit gaan goed. Goeienaand Carlos, reg vir daai Frankryk wedstryd later vandag. Groot enetjie wat wag. So ja, natuurlik Skotland teen New Zealand nou. Scotland taking on New Zealand. Then we have on our screens later England, Fiji, and then the big match, France up against South Africa, the Springboks. So you don't want to miss the games coming your way. So let's go running through the starting lineups for these sides today. So starting for Scotland at 15, it will be the experienced player of Blair Kinghorn, starting at the number 15 position here for Scotland. On the right wing, we have Darcy Graham, and the left wing of Kyle Steyn for Scotland. So let's see. There we have it of those important side players there for the Scotland of the Blair Kinghorn, Darcy Graham, and of course Kyle Steyn in the centre in the wings. In the midfield, it will be Ronnie Hutchison again with Sean Tuipulotu, the centre combination there of Scotland. And yeah, like I said, let's see. It will be important how they're going to play against this side of the All Blacks in the fly-off combination of Finn Russell and the scrum of Ben White. So that's your starting lineup for this backline play. Kinghorn, Graham, Kyle Steyn, and of course, that's dangerous players. They can be a crucial factor here in this game today. So it would be good to see how this backline of Scotland can test this All Black side here today. So yeah, that's just, of course, the starting lineup of this Scotland on the back line. Now in the forwards, we have Jack Dempsey at the number 8 with Matt Ferguson at the number 7. Gregory Brown at the flank position, of course, with Matt Ferguson. We know the experience of in the slot, the locking deal of Grant Gilchrist and Scott Cummings in the locking deal there for Scotland. In the front row of Darcy Ray, Evan Ashman, the hooker, and of course the South African Pierre Schoeman on the number 1. So that's the starting lineup for New Zealand. Then on the bench for Scotland, we have George Turner, Rory Sutherland, Elliot Millers, Marshall Skykers on the ends of Rory Dage, Josh Palais, Jamie Dobie, and Tom Jordan, of course, there for the Scotland side. So that's the starting lineup here for Scotland. And straight away, we'll be going to New Zealand's starting lineup in the hands of Will Jordan at 15 with Leroy Carter and the left wing Caleb Clark. We know what they can do when they got a little bit of ball the names of Caleb Clark and Leroy Carter. In the center combination, young, experienced Lester Nuku starting at the number 13, with Quinn Tupau getting another opportunity at the center combination. Bowden Barrett at 10 with Cam Roygaard. We know the experience of them, what they can do today for this All Black side. So let's see. That's the dangerous backline for the All Blacks. Jordan, Lester Nuku in the center combination. He can always play in the wing, of course, as well. And then the young experienced side of Peter Lakai at number 8. Adi Savia will be the captain, of course, with the young, with Wallace Titi at the number 6. Fabian Holland and Josh Lord in the locking deal with Fletcher Newell and Cody Taylor, the hooker, and Ethan de Groot, the last player there for this New Zealand side. So that's the side of New Zealand, of course. I will go through the chat in a bit. Just the last on the bench to Akata, Marty Williams, Paloso Tosi, Sam Derry, with Duplessis, Karifi, Cortez, Ratima, Billy Pollard, and Damien McKenzie, of course, there for the side for the All Blacks. So that's the side for the All Blacks. We're moments away from kickoff. So stay tuned here on this one with me. We're going also through the referee just in a quiet. So we're going quickly through the comment section again. Guru, het jy enige SRURC spanne gespeel vandag? Carlos, they are on a break at the moment. The URC are starting on the 29th of November. So the URC is on a break a little bit. So they're starting the 28th of November again. There we have it, Carlos. And of course, the referee for this match from Australia will be Nick Berry, will be assisted by Pierre Brozet from France and Morne Ferreira from South Africa. And Marius van der Westhuizen will be the TMO here from South Africa. So that's the formalities. And here we are moments away from kickoff. So, yeah, let's see. Just look. We just hope for an excellent game. We just hope for an excellent match. Can Scotland at home ground advantage. Let's see how they will go. And all to play for here in Murrayfield. Just busy with the formula of the haka from the All Blacks. Then it's time for the kickoff here. And stay tuned here because we have coverage of this match. And then, of course, later tonight, it will be England against Fiji that we're also covering on the channel. And then later tonight, the big match, South Africa taking on France in Afrikaans. So, of course, in English, I must do this because there is quite lots of the English people also watching this game. So that's why it must be, of course, in English. And but we'll be having the South Africa match in Afrikaans. So don't worry, we will be having Afrikaans commentary your way. So, yeah, it's almost time for the kickoff, guys, and I'm looking forward to this game. I hope you guys are ready for action. And yeah, thank you for Carlos. Share and live to your friends, family, and we just going to enjoy this match with each other. So, plenty of viewers. If you can share the stream to everybody, if we can get up to like 50 to 60 people in the chat, it will be absolutely a big favor. So, yeah, as long when this game is going on, the more people will join. So, yeah, long time that I do English commentary. So let's see how my English is going to go. Of course, but we should be ready, and we will be ready for this match. Scotland up against the New Zealand, and should be interesting game. Let's see what Scotland can do, or will the All Blacks be just too strong? We know the experience of this All Black side, and we should be ready in a couple of minutes, and then we have action here. So here we go, almost time for this match. And thank you guys already for tuning in. It's a massive favor. The All Blacks playing in white today. Of course, Scotland in that blue jersey. So here we go. I have my Springboks jersey also later tonight that we're going to have it on. So yeah, just sitting a little bit in. Good. It was very hot here today by us. So it's quite hot still. And we should be ready for action here on the world. Here we go. Time for the kickoff. Nick Perry, your referee. And then we will be switching on in this game. It's a cloudy afternoon there in Murrayfield. but the rugby will be excellent. And here we go. This match will be getting us underway. And it's the start here. New Zealand gets us underway by Bowden Barrett. Gets us underway in this game. Deep kickoff. Nice taken in here from Scotland. Deep inside their own 22. Looking for the ball to come out there by White. Slow ball coming out here for White with ball in hand. So the ball available here from Scotland in the 22. Can kick it out directly into touch. And it will be the first line out of this game. New Zealand to throw this one in. So first line out here on the halfway line belongs to the All Blacks. A chance here for Cody Taylor to throw this one in for New Zealand. First chance. Let's see how the scrum line out is going to go. Excellent take there from Holland. Roygard gets the ball out now. Barrett gets it out to Peter Lakai. Interesting play there. Lakai gets it out there. Change of direction here for New Zealand. They are looking dangerous again. Leroy Carter gets the ball out to Satiti. Gets it out here to New Zealand to the short side, to the 10-meter line. Roygard looking for a quick ball. Here they play the hands of Jordan. Not a great pass there from the All Blacks. But play on, says the referee. It's in the hands here of Carl Steyn. Coming in here for the 23. Carl Steyn almost beats a great defense there from New Zealand. Still going there. And where the turns of direction here coming here for scrum off. Of course, of White. Gets it out to Pierre Kuban. Nice throw into the 22. White again. Looking for a ball here to come out. Let's see how this one is going to go. White in his 22. Can kick it out directly into touch. And that one is not going to find touch. Leroy Carter gets the ball out to Bowden Barrett. Opportunity here for the All Blacks to play this one through the hands of Caleb Clark. Great defense here from Scotland. Is he over the ball? Referee says now Roygard. Ball being charged down. A little bit messy play here. Picked up by Tupel. Tupel driven in there. Again, Roygard. Barrett. Now they play the hands here of Taylor. Driven in nicely there. Again, Roygard. Change direction. A little bit of space here for the All Blacks. Leicester Fire offloads the ball to Caleb Clark. Caleb Clark gets the ball out here to the New Zealand on halfway. Now again, playing in there for the short side players here. Roygard, Barrett. Yes, their chance here. Excellent defense here from Scotland, but it's just the ball. Big up here. Easier step here, but Josh Lord needs the support with him. Gives the ball out to Roygard. And that's the first throw of this game. Belongs to New Zealand. And what a start here from the All Blacks in this game. Just what they wanted. It's Cam Roygard that gets the opening points here for the All Blacks. And they are on the scoreboard here this afternoon. But excellent work here from the locking deal of Josh Lord. Look at that. Through the cap. Gives the ball out on the right time. Gives it out to Roygard. 5 points. The All Blacks on the board. And what a start here for the All Blacks. Just how dangerous they can be, of course. And that's the first chance. It's just a ball, of course. The position so far belongs to New Zealand. And definitely, and what a start here from the All Blacks. And there's a chance here for Bowden Barrett. He won't waste time with this kick. We'll add possible add another 2 points here. Straight through. 2 points here. The All Blacks 7, Scotland 0. 3.5 minutes gone in this first half. As Cameron Roygard, what a player for New Zealand. And he gets the opening points there in this encounter. 7-0. What a start here for the All Blacks in this one. And yeah, like I said, so crucial here for New Zealand to start strong in the right way for that 5-7 points up. They are leading here early in this match. Game gets underway again by Russell. I was taken in here by Peter Lakai. Peter Lakai. Again, it's just so far New Zealand with the ball this opening first minutes. And looking so good so far from them. Roygard looking for the penalty in his 22. It's quite hot here by us, so I have a towel here by me for the sweat, of course. I'm sweating at the moment. But kicks that ball into touch by Roygard will be a line-out option for Scotland. It goes there off Scotland. Gregory Townsend seeing him in action, of course, and Scott Robinson. We know the experience, of course, of him. Line out here for Scotland. Ashman. Line out taken nicely. Local coming out here for the Scottish. Tupaluto. Nice defense there from Quinto Pound. Savia popping quick up wide. Opportunity here from Scotland to play it through the hands of Russell. Wide to Darcy Crane. Great defense by Jordan. Deep inside the 22. Yeah. Scotland looking for the ball to come out again. So far, wide. Gets it out here for the forwards of the number 8, of course, for Dempsey. Wide change direction here for the Scottish. What can they do? A ball in hand into the hands here of Kyle Stein. Kyle Stein. Nice here for Scotland with the ball. Nice and strong running there. Again, White looking for the ball to come out. Here's a possible opportunity for Scotland. White again gives it out here. Forwards nice driven in there. White again gives it out to Darcy Graham. Coming infield, but nice defense there from the All Blacks. So, ball coming up. Yeah, Ashman. Nice driven in the tackle again there. Quick one. White, Dempsey, Russell. Excellent defense here from the All Blacks. White again sees a little bit of a change in direction again. And was there a knock on the referee says play on White? Look at that, Scotland handing it there. An opportunity gone there from Scotland. Ball being lost forward. An opportunity gone there for the Scottish. Yeah, unfortunately, they just loses. Like I said, just unfortunate knock on. What will be the first ground of this match? Even the Groot, Cody Taylor and Fletcher Neo up against Pierre Skuman, Ashman, and Darcy Rowe, of course. So interesting to see how this scrum is going to go. I'm just going to see a little bit of coming through here. Like I get a bit of light here by us. Yeah, what a stay here by us. Okay, it was. So let's see. Oh, this one is going to go. Chance here for Roygard. Throw this ball in the scrum here for the All Blacks, and we're going to get a penalty. The referee says, what is the referee's decision here going to be? Referee says, no. Going out, so it will be. The referee says scrum. Going to be a scrum again here. So, will be an opportunity here. Of course. So, let's see. How this one is going to go. Scrum option here. Scrum option again here for the All Blacks. Into the 22 year of Scotland. Scotland were looking dangerous by times, but just that loses that unfortunate moment there from Scotland. And here's a chance now again for New Zealand with the scrum feed. In the 22, gives the ball out here to Tupou, into the hands of Jordan. Great defense, but the question today is New Zealand are looking very strong with ball in hand. Look at that, shifting the hands to Fabian Holland. Goes to the 10-meter line here for the All Blacks. Roygard, Barrett. Look at that. There's plenty of space here for the All Blacks. If they can play it through, Peter Lakai, Wallace Titi gives it out to Leroy Carter. The All Blacks into the 22. Taylor. Quick pass, the ball needed here. Roygard. Flat pass here. The All Blacks are looking dangerous here. Ken de Groot. De Groot driven in the tackle there. Again, change the direction here to Caleb Clark, throwing in there. Again, now sees the space here from the All Blacks. Nice work by Ashman. Keep him out. Here they go. Again. So pass. So pick up and play here from the All Blacks. Roygard, Clark. Gets it out here to the big fellow. And then over the border from Scotland, great defense from Scotland, will be a penalty for holding on to the ball Excellent defense from Scotland, yeah. Excellent work there, of course, eh? And gets the penalty there, of course. What a ball carrier. Being isolated, and Scotland can find touch a little bit there, and they kick it into touch. What the fuck, man? This chair is shit, man. Line out here, Ashman to throw this one in. There we go. Better. Ashman. Line out. Successful from Scotland. Nice driven in there. He's over the ball there. From New Zealand, referee says no ball is available from Scotland. White. White. Kicks it on his right foot. Not going to find touch. So high kick here was under this ball. Ball being loses that ball on by Scotland. Will be a knock on Scrum. All Blacks ball. Yeah, All Blacks will put this one in now. All Blacks. Oh, yeah. No, just that little bit of a knock on here. But so far, this first couple of minutes belongs to New Zealand with ball. Everything belongs to them, of course. And yeah, what a beautiful stadium. The Murrayfield, of course. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Hit that notification part. Did you know when I'm live and all that kinds of stuff? So Scrum. Let's see. The Scrums are quite strong here from the All Blacks. So let's see how this one is going to go. How the Scrum is going to go. Scotland's ball. Yeah, Scotland's ball. There we go. White to throw this one in. Here we go. Free kick goes the way of the Scottish under the 10. White. I need to stay focused here. Play the ball wide over the top. Here to Steyn. Comes infield Steyn. White. Getting the ball out again. Quick pass here to Russell. Into the hands of Skuman. White again. Opportunity here for Tuipaluto. But look at the defense. 2-on-2 players at the moment there from Scotland. Wide pass over the top here to Crane. Back and field to Kingon. But the ball being again. Ball being lost forward. Again, the ball being lost forward there by Scotland. And another opportunity gone there. Guys, I'm going to put on my fan. Let me know if you can hear. If you guys can hear it. Or is it fine? Because otherwise, I'm going to chop off, like I said, in this game. So let me know if you guys can hear the fan going on the background. Please let me know. Would be an opportunity favor, of course. If you're not getting yet, if it's distracting, let me know there, of course. So yeah. Yeah. You guys can hear it at the moment. I will put it off a little bit later, just that I can get some going here. Otherwise, very hard here by us. But let's give it. I'm going to give it a go. Opportunity here. And goes Quilter says ball coming out here for the All Blacks. Ball coming out here for them. Play the hands of Bowden Barrett. Bowden Barrett decides to keep the ball from him. The referee says ball is out. Play on. Scotland now. Leroy Carter there. Roy Gart again gets it out here to Lakai. Roy Gart again. Quick pause here. Barrett. Kick it onto there. Who's getting into the hands here of Carl Steyn. Gives the ball out here to Gray. Classic Gray. Gonna come through the defense. They're still going. Ball coming out here for White. Looking for a quick ball here. Scotland. So first chance for them with a little bit of ball. So it's good to see what they can do now here. White, of course, let's see. White in this on the 10-meter line. decides to kick this one onto the air. Excellent take there from Caleb Clark. Ball. And it's penalty here, playing the man in the air. So it will be a penalty here for Scotland. For the All Blacks, I beg your pardon. Penalty here for the. Yeah, see, guys, it is making a little bit of a sound, so I will put it off because it's quite annoying for you guys that you cannot hear me. So yeah, I must put it off. So for guys, please donate is welcome. I'm sponsoring for a fan, not a fan, an aircon. So please, any donations are more than welcome on the channel. Would be appreciated. Of course, back by the action. Nice taken in here by Lestafai Nuku. Padin lost the ball forward. Makes it play now. Picks it up here by Dempsey. Beats one Dempsey. Can he beat the second? No, he can't. Cannot. He's over the pole there. Referee bringing him back for a knock on. Scrum to Scotland here. Scrum here to Scotland. Just a little bit of Scotland with the fans starting now to come into the game. Only defense there from Sean Tupeluta there will be lost forward there by Peter Lakai. Will be a scrum. Will be a scrum to the Scotland. And so far the scrums quite level up so far. So yeah, it's quite leveled up so far. So any donation, of course, are welcome. We're building up for an aircon, of course, here. So let's see how this one is going to go in. The scrum. Scrums are strong there. Picked up here. They play the hands here. Excellent pass into Russell, which is wide pass. The referee says backwards, but starts with Grania with the kick. But that kick directly into touch. It will be a line out to the All Blacks. Scrum line out here for team just stopping the time at the moment here. But Russell is getting some attention, so let's see how this one is going to go. Russell gets some treatment. Back body action, Cody Taylor to throw this one in. Sorry for that long delay. Yes, my mom's talking here. Loud, man, flip and cannot. Then you're not on a Kenny. But back body action, New Zealand will pull it in. Gives it out to Clark. Here they go again here. The side of New Zealand now will pull it in. Roy Garth gets the ball out here to New Zealand. Quick hands here. Gets it out to Fabian Holland. In Roy Garth. Parrot. Almost through there. Damage the play there. Again picked up by Roy Garth. He's seeing a little bit of a gap in front of him. Got a defense here. Picked up by Listify Nuku. Parrot. The Groot. Now plays it into the hands of Fabian Holland. Excellent ball to Jordan here. Jordan goes just 5 meters out here. Ball being out here again. Neo over there. Must be overlap. Here for New Zealand, Listify Nuku goes in, makes a couple of meters here. Still going here for New Zealand, looking for a second one. Looking strong here at the moment. Again, Neo going in there again. Makes a couple of meters there again. Great defense here from Scotland, but still no way through at the moment. There. Slow ball coming. Here they go. Pick up and play here. Tax situation here. Here they go again. Roy Garth, ball coming out here for Lakai, gives it out to Satiti. Again here, for Nico, the defense keep holding here from Scotland. Where's the going to go? Now play the hands of Parrot. Just through the hands here from Tupou. Great defense here from Scotland. Is it over the ball? No, referee says play on Roy Garth. Short pass advantage being played here offside by Scotland. Penalty advantage here for the All Blacks. A little bit of field loss there. Again, looking for quick ball. Slow ball coming in now available. Now they play through the hands here. Again, they're going. Roy Garth. Wide pass to Parrot. Over the top here to Cody Taylor. In the corner. Or did he get the ball down? That's the question. Cody Taylor. No, referee says coming back for a penalty offside here by Scotland. And the ball being lost there. Unfortunately, ball being lost there. An opportunity there. A chance here for offside play there. Offside play. Offside play there, of course. It was. And I will get back for a penalty. So let's see. Penalty option again here for New Zealand. Later deeper, All Blacks. Later deep. And no, penalty advantage here. Played through the hands here of Jordan. Another penalty here. Another penalty here for New Zealand. Now Scotland under pressure here. The referee is going to have a word here. Yeah. The referee is going to have a word here. Yeah, look. Looks like you guys cannot see me. Of course, the sun very bright here by us now. But it looks like, yeah. So, yeah. This isn't making time yet. Just a quick call here being made now by New Zealand. They have a penalty. They're going to take the scrum. Going to take the scrum here. 90 minutes to go. It's 7-0 to the All Blacks. Currently leading here. Please, guys, share the stream. Would be appreciated. There we go, guys. It's hot here, boss. So, yes, just give me some time that I can try to get my breath back, of course. When the sun is out for tonight, a little bit of cooler conditions, a little bit of wind also, that the wind can come through, man. It will be massive appreciated. But it's a scrum option here. Yeah, the referee's not happy there. Going to go for the scrum again. Scrum again, yeah. Scrum again here. So far, 7-0 Scotland now with the defense. So let's see how this one is going to go now in the scrums. So far, I must give credit to New Zealand for absolutely scrumming down here. I'm just going to put my fan on a little bit again, guys. Sorry for that, but it's quite flipping very hot here. And if the fan is not on here by us, then it's going to be very, very hot. Then I'm going to chop off. So, like I said, I must just a little bit beg a pardon for the noise. But if you guys can hear me, still let me know here. Opportunity here for New Zealand. Just play through the hands here. Oh, again, great defense. Jordan goes to the ground. Well, coming out here for Savia. Gets it out to the back of Josh Lord. Going in again. Again, the Roy guard. Looking for a ball to come out to Savia. Nice driven in there. Great defense here from Scotland. But still cannot come through. They're almost through the gap there from Satiti. Roy guard gets it out to Quintu Powell. But he lost the ball forward. An opportunity there gone for New Zealand. Great work there from Scotland with the defence. It will be a scrum to them. After excellent defence on the goal line. No way through from the All Blacks. Unfortunately, no way through there. Look at that. Looking at that opskit for the other night, they call it. And so far, brilliant there. Then the ball being lost forward there in Scotland. Can throw the ball into the scrum. And look at Gregory Townsend. Very happy there for that great defence from Scotland, of course. And now, what is the situation again? Why are we stopping the time again? There, below. Another stoppage of play here, guys. Please share the stream, guys. It will be appreciated if we can get at least to 26 viewers. Please subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. Possibly. Still waiting for that one now. Still now, the last couple of times to get a stoppage of play here, man. We must play the game. Let's play the game, of course. What's the referee going to have a word now? Yeah, Necro. Yeah, that's a Necro. That could be. They can be looking on that, of course. That potential clean out and that Necro. There is a Necro. That's the silly penalty in Scotland. That's no further ado. That's a penalty. Yeah. I think the referee is giving the penalty here. The right decision. And it's a penalty here for Scotland. Van Russell. Touch. He finds touch roundabout on the halfway line, just outside the half line for Scotland. Ashman now to throw the ball in. So now Evan Ashman to throw this ball in here for Scotland. Now you need to play the line. That's you need to play this line. When you play the line, and Ashman, let's now see how this line-out is going to go for Scotland. Ashman throws it in. Line-out successful from Scotland. Gets the goal. More going again. A penalty advantage here for Scotland. And again, more coming out. Russell. Flat pass here to Hutchison. Goes to the half-line now again. Wide. Russell sees a little bit of space now. Puts the ball on the bird. That could be an excellent kick from Scotland. Well, the kick from Van Russell. And it will be a Scotland line-out, if I'm not mistaken, here as well. I think Bowden Barrett did touch that ball, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just having a look. Yeah, he did touch the ball there, so it will be a Scotland line-out. It must be. And now for the first time, Scotland into the 22 of the All Blacks. For the first time, here's a chance for the Scotland. Let's see. Ashman to throw this ball in. Line out. Lost there by the All Blacks ball in the hands of Tupeluto. Nice driven in the tackle there. White looking for the ball. All Blacks now need to defend in the hands of Schoeman here. Can Ashman and White change direction to stay, but driven into the hands of the forwards here, driven backwards there. Best chance for Scotland again, working hard. Not going over the advantage line so far, but no, makes a couple of meters. White, Hutchinson now want to seize the cap, gives it out to Russell. Gives it out again. Here's opportunity for Scotland. Gives it out to guys to Graham. Graham is just short of the try line now. Is the All Blacks over the line? What's the referee saying? Ball is being held up. And excellent defense from Scotland again. Great defense from Scotland. It will be a goal line dropout here to the All Blacks. Oh, brilliant defense there from New Zealand. And that's what we're going to know what Scotland can do when they have a little bit of ball. And quickly playing here. Russell again gets it out here to Kyle Steyn, running over opportunity, running the opportunity, goes to halfway. White. Let's see, Russell. Now here must be opportunity. Nice, there goes to the ground. He's over the ball. Putting over no play on here. Gets it out to Dempsey. White. Gets it out to Schoeman again. Here they go. Change direction here for Scotland. The All Blacks keep going with the defense. Easy over the ball. Excellent work from Peter Lakai for that ball being stolen. Now to Park gives it to Roygaard. Puts it on the boot. Roygaard sees a little bit of space there at the back. Nice there from Graham. In his 22. Darcy Graham. What's he going to do? He beats one. And then it's a great defense from Caleb Clark. And excellent. It will be a line out here for the All Blacks. Excellent work from the All Blacks. Not what Darcy Graham. Why you didn't kick that ball? But this is so it's no, just give it a Peter Lakai. The question is, was that a knock on? I don't think so. Darcy Graham, Caleb Clark, let's having a look. Yeah, it's into touch. So far, great. Yeah, what is they stopping the time now again here for? What's this go? Stoppage of time, number 17, coming onto the field. Fletcher Newell leaving the field here. And a chance here for the man himself, number 17 of Tamati Williams on the field. For that blood. Yeah, Tamati Williams on the field there. Line out often here for the All Blacks. On the 22. Let's now having a look. Cody Taylor to throw this one in. Line out is successful. Gets the ball going and gets the ball out here to a penalty advantage here for the All Blacks. Now Roygaard. Yeah, pick up and play here from the All Blacks. Clark. Out wide. Still at advantage, so they can play now basically with freedom. The All Blacks, they are 6 meters out from the line. Now they play the back line. Barrett gets it out to Caleb Clark. Caleb Clark still going. Goes to the 5 meters out now, New Zealand. Roygaard, Bowden Barrett now changing direction here for the forwards of Satiti. Again, now play the hands. Oh, Messi played it backwards there in a penalty advantage here. Right in front of the post. Decision-making time now, yeah. What will the All Blacks do? Will they go for 3 points or will they go for a scrum? Maybe a quick tap. And the right decision, go for the 3 points. It's a test match rugby, so and the All Blacks going for the 3 points. The chance here for Bowden Barrett. See if he can add another 3 points here to the score to get New Zealand into double figures here in this game, of course. Yeah, plenty of rugby still to come on. So, plenty of rugby still to come onto your screens today. So, stay tuned, of course. 1 out of 1 is right in front of the poles. 2 out of 2 for Bowden Barrett. So, at now, the All Blacks 10, Scotland 0. 11.5 minutes to go in this first half. So at the moment, New Zealand dominating here in this first half. And all right. All right. So of course again. So yeah, now it's opvang rugby like I call it. Need to play now. Need to stay focused here, Scotland. So here we go again. Back on. And so plenty of time left here. So something must. But Russell coming slowly, yeah. But yeah, back on. Here we go. Here we go. Of course, the ball there by Ali Sabia. Option here. 10 to play. Now play the hands here for the All Blacks. Play through the hands here. Could be a little bit of a chip kick over the top into the hands here of Hutchinson. Hutchinson gives the ball out here for chance here for Kinghorn. Gives it out to Paluto. The defense so far brutal here from the All Blacks. Nowhere through so far. Ball coming out again. Nice work there. Ball available. Now Russell. Not a great pass backwards. Now Russell again. He's being isolated. Russell. He must make the ball coming again there over the ball. No. Scotland still with the ball. Needs to stay focused now. Ball passes out here to Skuman. Goes in. Scotland just need something here. Not out of this game. No, they're not out of this game. So just need something brilliant. High kick. Coming out here backwards. The advantage playing wide. Skuman now into the hands of Russell. Sees a little bit of space there. Ball being kicked. And now Bowden Barrett in position. He must make decision. Barrett and not going to find touch. Here's an opportunity. Russell going in there. Wide. To Paluto. Gets it out again to Kinghorn. Right. Quick passes out there. So outside they go now. Need to stay focused. Yeah, Scotland with a little bit of ball position now. The counter attack is again excellent from the All Blacks. Ball being lost. Opportunity here. Big out is Sabia. Now they blew it through the hands. Here's the trouble for Scotland. Gets it out to Caleb Clark. Walt Jordan. Nice work. That ball being picked up again by Ali Sabia. Ball loose. They play on. Darcy Graham puts it on the boot. Back here from Newell. Passes it out here. Wide pass here to Holland. It's just back and field to Taylor. He nowhere through there for Taylor. Okay, now, and the referee are saying coming back. Penalty. Penalty here for Scotland. Decision making time. Go for the 3 points. Just come onto the board, scoreboard. Obstruction there. And therefore, of course, the penalty. So, the chance here for Scotland. What will they do now? Interesting to see what the Scottish can do now. The referee, Nick Perry, is going up to Maurice van der Westhuizen to have a look at something here. Of course, I will try my best to see what I'm checking for. So, just give me a second. The referral, of course, yes. So, yes, it's quite a walk. Look on what, yeah. Let's having a look here. Kicks it. And then, that's foot. Oh, yeah, that Leroy Carter, no, man. No, man. Leroy Carter, you cannot do that, puppy. That's potential. They must stop the time, of course, as well. Stop the time, yeah. Yeah. You cannot do that. Just that kick from Darcy Graham in. Late pass there by, of course, of Leroy Carter. Here could be trouble for New Zealand. And decision, yellow card. And now Scotland need to capitalize from here. They need a yellow card here for Leroy Carter. And he knew as soon as they're going up to check at that, That was a yellow card. You cannot do that in silly play there. And that's a yellow card here for New Zealand and for the All Blacks. Now it's a chance here. Scotland, they need points here with just over 7.5 minutes to play in this first half. They need now the penalty here for them on halfway. And Russell. Van Russell is going to kick it into touch. And here's opportunity now. Needs to stay focused here. Scotland. Darcy Graham has scored 16 tries in his last 11 tests at Scots. This Murrayfield run. Yeah, what there for. And now Ashman to throw this one into the line out. Line out is successful from Scotland. Gets them all going from the Scottish out the field down in it. Let's see here. White. Oh, coming out here for them. Now they play it through the hands here. Oh, here's overlap here. Gives it out to Hutchinson. Beats 1-2 defenders, but great defense. Eric King on being a part and back and field to White. Here's opportunity here before halftime for Scotland. Graham gives it out to Skuman. Goes in and ball being picked up by Darcy Graham again. Over the ball again here. Scotland now coming closer to the line. Gregory Brown. White now again. Oh, look at that defense from New Zealand. Excellent. That's all ball being held up. Oh, brilliant defense. Brilliant defense from the All Blacks yet again. Oh, so stacked at the moment. Gets it back. Oh, excellent work. Here they go. Yes, the chance, yeah. Again, yeah. Played through the hands now, yes. Super excellent work here. And now need the ball. Oh, he's over the ball. White gets the balls out now, yeah. It's opportunity, yeah. King on. Oh, brilliant defense here. Still going here. Ashman. To the 23. Over the ball again. Ball being picked up. So just lose away. Messi play there. Unfortunate errors from both sides. Will be a scrum. Scrum option here. On a 22 with a couple of minutes. Yes. Looks like coming back onto the field here. Even a Groot. With just over 4 minutes to play. They have opportunity here now. With just over 4 minutes to play for Scotland. Let's having a look here. So, all available here now. It's having a look now. Important here to see 4.5 minutes to play in this first half. And opportunity now. Scotland need points now even before. So be critical enough to see they come into the 22 of the All Blacks, but they cannot get any points. So they need now ball available here. Ball picked up by Dempsey. Is it out to White? To the 22. Is it over the ball? Savia. Penalty goes the way of the All Blacks. Ball carrier holding onto the ball. An excellent defense yet again from the All Blacks. And they going to get a penalty. Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant play. And Barrett sees if he can find touch here. Owen Barrett. Uh, no. I would think like I said, there's a chance, yeah. Bowden Barrett kicks it into touch. Taylor, line out. Successful. Just coming to play the timeout now, yeah. Roygaard. Roygaard looking for the pull. Box kick, yeah, over the top, yeah. Goes over this one. Oh, excellent. And there's the opportunity here for Scotland. Knocking advantage being played. Ball up front wide over the top. Referee says play on. Hutchinson, no. And then they coming back. There was a forward pass, yeah. Coming back for that forward. Referee is coming back now. It was a forward pass there. Yeah. Last couple of minutes to go. Yeah. That one is forward. That's forward pass, unfortunately. Oh, sucks. Yeah, that's unfortunately a forward pass. Guys, I'm just going to, like, the sun is setting about now. I can finally get some momentum on my side. And now the wind must just come through. Now, for the rest of the evening, going to sit like this. It's hot, and we're going to stay focused, and we will be in this, of course. So, yeah, just getting an injury stoppage of time there for Cody Taylor before it will be half time, of course, in this game. 13-0. If you think Scotland have opportunities, but they couldn't convert it in points, even the Groot coming now back onto the field. And like I said, now, let's see. With a minute to play, there's still 3.5 minutes without Leroy Carter. Scotland cannot get points with 14 players on the pitch. That's unfortunately something that you must do. If there's an overlap, over opportunity, you need to do the performance of that, of course. See crime there in action. And yeah, time is set back on the screens. Time is back on the screen. It will be the final play opportunity here for New Zealand to get some points again on the board. And Cameron Roygaard throw this one in. Just outside the 10-meter line. Yeah, there's an opportunity here for New Zealand just before halftime. If they can get any points now, look at that scrum here from New Zealand. The All Blacks, they have the penalty advantage. Ball coming out here again under a little bit of pressure there. But the ball's still available here. Yeah, they play it through the hands. Yes, the chance just before halftime. Whoa, Jordan. Whoa, going in for the All Blacks second. And that's just too easy. Not great defense from Scotland. And Will Jordan are over just before halftime for an excellent try for the All Blacks. And so far, the defense of Scotland not happy there. And Will Jordan will go in easy as that. And look at that. Excellent run here. All started here from Peter Lakai. And excellent work there. Or wasn't Wallace Titi? Under the post there from Will Jordan. And job well done. What a first half here from New Zealand. And Bowden Barrett will not waste any time right in front of the stakes. And another 2 points will be adding to the score. And that will be a halftime here in Murrayfield. Clinical performance by the All Blacks. And at halftime, it is the All Blacks leading 17 points to 0 over Scotland. I will quickly go for a break. When I come back, it's the second half here in Murrayfield. Don't go away. Halftime score, All Blacks 17, Scotland 0. See you just after the short break. Don't go away. Yeah, warm welcome back here for the second half between the sign of the All Blacks and Scotland here. And like I said, all to play for in the next 40 minutes between these two sides. The All Blacks absolutely hammering in this first half. And just before halftime, with an excellent try being scored there. So now we are ready for the second half. So, yeah, like I said, welcome back for the second half, guys. And let me know how the second half is going to go. Of course, in the Scotland need to score. Scotland need to score. First, yeah, they need Scotland need to score in this first 20 minutes for them to see if they can stay focused. They need to stay at least for the first 20 minutes to see what they can do. If they can maybe get a result, because we know how that games is and so on. Very, very difficult by times. But Will Jordan, and of course, the try scored by the side of the All Blacks. So that's quite comfortable at the moment. So, yeah, like I said, yeah, we almost ready, of course, for this second half between the All Blacks and Scotland here. And what a second half we will be having here on our screens. So stay tuned. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button. Of course, share the stream with everybody. And then we are make ourselves ready for how the second half is going to go between these two sides. It's all to play for in the next 40 minutes for Scotland, of course. New Zealand need just to do the same. And like I said, dominating performance here in this first half against the Scotland side. So, yeah, we are moments away for the second half. We need Tupaluta. We need him more in action because otherwise, very, very tough. So, yeah, we are almost ready for the second half and last 40 minutes to play. Of course, after this match, we will be going all the way to London for England up against the the mighty Fijians. And the question is, can this side of Fiji cause an upset over England? They have done it before, but only time will tell. But yeah, we are ready almost here for the second half, and I hope you guys are ready as well. And what should be entertaining second half here on our screens between the side of Scotland taking on New Zealand, the mighty All Blacks, of course. Yes, yeah, I like the side of the Quilter Nations Series, of course. Two games later today, Italy against the Wallabies, and at the same time England against Fiji. So, of course, there I did chose there is a poll up for you guys to go vote, but England that game definitely win, and then other side, of course, your guys' choice, and that's why I'm doing that game, of course. So yeah, we're moments away from the second half here in Murrayfield. Absolutely beautiful stadium as we make ready for the second half. New Zealand All Blacks will get us underway in the second half. And let's see how the second half is going to go. Welcome back here, and you're just in time here for the second half to start. So, all to play for now in the next 40 minutes. It's New Zealand going to get us underway in this second half. No, it's not. It's either way, Scotland. So, King on, of course, now will get us underway here. And the referee blows his whistle. And here we go. 40 minutes. And the second half gets us underway here by Kinghorn. Gets us underway. And here we go with this last 40 minutes of rugby on our screens. Ball immediately being lost forward here from the All Blacks. It will be an advantage, a chance here for Scotland. White gets the ball out now to Russell with the cross kick over the top into the hands of Darcy Graham. But kicks it directly into touch. But it will come back for the penalty here for Scotland. And just the start that Scotland wanted here in the second half. Just the start that they wanted Of course, Leroy Carter with still with that yellow card for a couple of minutes. And line out option here is sorry, it's New Zealand. The advantage was over, so interhands here goes off Lakai. Now this outside the 22. Game ball coming out here for Roygaard. In his 22. High kick here coming, who's chasing here. Nice work there. Excellent taken there by Darcy Gray. Great defense there from New Zealand. Looking to go over the ball. And the referee is going to go give the penalty here to Scotland here. Penalty here for Scotland. And of course, yeah, not happy there with the decision, but it's a penalty. And a penalty here for Scotland. And now they stay warming up away now. Like I said, Scotland, yeah, what a kick there from Van Russell. Scotland need to score first in the second half if they still want to have a chance in this game today. So opportunity, excellent kick there from Scotland into the 22 of the All Blacks. And now they have an opportunity. Ashman must get his jumpers now here correctly. Let's having a look here. Ashman line out. Successful. Gets it out to White. Into the hands of Tuipulotu. Nice defense here by the All Blacks. Scotland getting the ball out. Okay, quick pass here. Back and field here to Scuba. Oh, bumps off one defender there. Now again, quick pass out here for Scotland. Meters away, 5 meters out. Slow ball again coming there for Scotland, but luckily they had the ball still. Dempsey throwing in there over the ball. No, falling over him almost. Play on here. Again, yeah, pick up and drive. From Scotland. Gets it out here to Gilchrist. That's a direction. Play the hands, sloppy field pass, then messy play there from Scotland. They will come back for the penalty again. New Zealand a little bit under pressure here now. They have two options in Scotland. Klaar, just getting some attention. Deze. Guys, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. What a big match is coming up here. On the world. You don't want to miss it. Of course. An opportunity here for Scotland. Going to take the quick tap here. 5 minutes out. Here's opportunity here for Scotland. And what a chance here now. Let's having a look. Ashman now to throw the ball into the line out. Gets them all going here. Advantage here for Scotland. White. Now playing through the hands. Here's an opportunity here. A little bit of a kick. Is it going to work? Yeah, still chasing. But they're coming back again for the penalty. Another penalty here for Scotland. New Zealand must be under pressure here for the last couple of minutes for giving penalties away. And Damien McKenzie just coming onto the field here as well. Looks like Caleb Clark. Yeah, he's leaving the field there, unfortunately. Right now. Chance here for Scotland. Gets them all going. Still the ball available here for Scotland. What are they going to do here? More going. Another penalty advantage. Nick Perry is going to want to try. or is it going to be a penalty try? Try being scored here by Scotland. Man is standing over there. And is this the comeback that the Scottish fans wanted? It's a try here for Scotland. And bring them right back into this. There's a yellow card leaving the field here by Arisavia, putting the man out. So it is automatic. Ashman there with the try. Is it an automatic 7 points, or is it a try being scored there? So Scotland are under the scoreboard here. And just the start that they wanted to come maybe back. Now it is try being scored there by Evan Ashman. And right back in this game, Scotland now here. Opportunity here. Chance here for Van Russell. His first kick of the night. Let's see what he's going to go. Russell, he adds another 2 points to the score. So the All Blacks now, All Blacks 17, Scotland 7. There is 6 minutes gone in the second half. Also now, of course, a yellow card for Arisavia. And now, stay focused, Scotland. And Evan Ashman, ball being, that's a try. That's a try for sure. Now again, Owen Barrett gets us underway. Flat kickoff here from Barrett into the hands here of White in his 22. Can find touch, but not going to find touch. Here's opportunity here for Mackenzie. Mackenzie running the ball here with the opportunity and goes to the 10-meter line. Roy Guard. Now referee says luckily it's backwards. A little bit under pressure there. Can it? Oh, ball being stolen here from Scotland again. Skuman gets it out to White. This sees a little bit of space here. Kicks it into the hands of Darcy Gray. The ball bounces in favour here. Luckily it's in the favour of New Zealand. Mackenzie, he gets the ball out again. And excellent that over into touch there, but they will come back for a knock on there. But much better play now here from Scotland in the last couple of minutes. That kick, if that ball bounces correctly there, could be massive. Look at that. Bobbing turnover, sloppy play there from the breakdown. And then play the hands by Ferguson. Skuman sees it, play it to the back line, puts it on the boot. But just that knock on there by Darcy Graham. And coming back there, of course. Coming back there for... Of course, I don't want to let this laptop fall, so I must do it like this. There we go. So, yeah. I must probably put me a little bit higher there, that you guys can see. There we go. Yeah. I know. Option, large scrum option here now. Cameron got just outside the 22 of New Zealand. Throw this one in. Let's see how this one is going to go. The scrum option here from the All Blacks. So look at the scrum. Look at that scrum. The penalty goes the way here of Scotland. And that winning the battle there by Scotland. It's a penalty here for them. And what's the Pelutos going to say? Going for a touch here. A little bit under pressure here the last couple of minutes, the All Blacks. And Russell kicks it out. 5 minutes out now. And again, an opportunity. Arisavia, of course, from off the field. And here's the opportunity here for Scotland. Let's go next. We are right into this game, of course. Let's see this important line out here for the Scottish with 9.5 minutes gone in the second half. Ashwin, Frodo, ball in here for Scotland. Let's having a look here. Successful in the lineup. Finds, of course, the Cummings. Gets them all going here from Scotland. The referee says must use the ball. Still coming in nicely. Now White to Peluto. Sees a little of space. Barrett with the defense. White. Now out again to the number 8 of Dempsey. Beat us away here, Scotland. They can play through the line. Yes, opportunity here. Hutchinson throws the ball here to Kyle Steyn. And Kyle Steyn will get a try for Scotland. And Scotland are right back into this rugby match. Second try being scored from Scotland. And just like that, the Scottish are back Yeah, in Murrayfield with an excellent try being scored. 2 tries now with Adesavia off the field, of course. And Kyle Stein, the experience of him, international tries, 18, of course. There was an overlap. Look at that, 2 Peluto. Trek in verdedigers. Speel die bal wide wat die bal uitgee. Geprobleem aan die buitekant. Net aansetting van King on, gee die bal uit vir Kyle Stein. 5 punte, Skotland terug in hierdie kragmeting. Another chance here for 2 points here for Russell. See if he can add another 2 points to the score. Yes, he can. So the All Blacks, now the All Blacks 17, Scotland 14. There's about 29 minutes to go in this game here in Murrayfield. And now it's all to play for. All to play for here now, ladies and gents. Let's go. Barrett gets us back underway. Nice taken in there from Cummings. White just outside is 22. Looking to kick this one up. Play it on. It gives it to the forward. Looking for a better position here now, of course. Let's see a deep kick from White. Oh, excellent. Coming back here. It's Dempsey here for the Scottish. Here they go now. White looking for quick ball. Now there's plenty of space here. Russell cannot come through the defense. Great defense there from Peter Lakai. Penalty advantage here for Scotland. Here's an opportunity again. Cummings goes in. The last couple of minutes is just Scotland here. Here they go, Scotland. White, Russell now through the hands here of King on. King on his outside, gives it back to Stein. Scotland tip inside just outside the 22 of the All Blacks. And they're over the ball there. Plays it out now. Just play the hands here. Here's the opportunity. New Zealand must defend to Peluto. Gives it out to Ashman. Ashman, it keeps 2 defenders now. Scotland into the 22. Again, the ball coming out now. Slow ball. But they're coming back meters. White. Again, Skuman. Driven back in the tackle there. Ball coming out and nice. Picked up here by Scotland. Still going. White sees the gap in front of him. He's just short of the try line. Who's going to pick it up next for Scotland? 2.5 meters from the try line. Then gives it out to Skuman. And the ball being lost forward. After 13 phases, ball being lost forward. And yet again, coming from it out. Great defense from the All Blacks. For surely they will good with trouble. But it's a knock-on. And what a game now. Definitely telling momentum now up. But look at this. Loses that ball. Cannot tackle. Oh. The question is, can you tackle like that? Excellent defense. Scott Robinson here. Very happy there. Going to stop the clock here. I don't think for... Can you tackle? The question is, can you tackle like that? Like that New Zealand player there. Good substitution coming onto the field here for the All Blacks. Big forward coming onto the field as well as substitutions now making ready to come on here for Scotland. So Tomato Williams tossed here on the field for Newell. 5 meters out. A big scrum there. So far the scrums of New Zealand from the All Blacks are excellent today. Now can they keep it? Can they get a big scrum here? Or can Scotland come with a big scrum? And Jamie Dobby coming on. Mills coming onto the field here for Scotland. So substitution still with 1 minute and 5 seconds for Adesavia before he can come back onto the field. So big scrum now. Big scrum. There we go. Turner, Sutherland also on the field. So there we have it. Turner and Sutherland on the field. And Jamie Dobby, of course, as well. Scrum here for the All Blacks. 5 minutes from the own line. Need a big scrum here. Let's see how this one is going to go. Scrum standing still. Just giving to Bowden Barrett. And Mackenzie there. And it will be a line-out for Scotland in the 22 of the All Blacks. Oh. Like I said, this game is getting quite spicy now. The last minutes. So you must come in front of a television. If you cannot, stay tuned here with the live commentary. Because this last 25 minutes could be very, very interesting. Line out over the top. Line out last there from the Scotland. Unfortunate opportunity there. Over the ball. First man over the ball there from Scotland. Ball being stolen. Dobby gets it out here. Barrett with the defense. Ken Dobby looking for the ball. Quick ball here for Scotland now. Must be an opportunity. Played through the hands here of Kinghorn. Kinghorn gets the ball out to Darcy Graham. Darcy Graham. Yeah, did he ground in the ball? That's the question. Darcy Graham, I didn't think so. Is that a try? Just need to stick it on the line. I don't think it's a try. Yeah, no try. Bobbing last forward there from Darcy Graham. So almost looking at the replay again. Yeah, great defense there. Bobbing last forward there. Roygaard with the defense. And Scotland now with the last couple of minutes looking dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Yes. What a game. Oh. Back body action. Here we have it on the screens again. He gets it out to the number 8, Dempsey. Dempsey, wow, over the ball there from Peter Lakai. He gets the penalty for the All Blacks. Holding on to the ball. That player tonight. Excellent playing performance here from the number 8 of the All Blacks of Peter Lakai. And holding on to the ball there from Scotland, and New Zealand will come away with a penalty here. Yes, so almost here, but on the ball, being isolated there by Scotland. Yeah, unfortunately there. The happy coach there again. Back for the action, intercepted here from Scotland. Can he go all the way? It's Dempsey. Needs support with him. Goes to the 22 over the ball there from the All Blacks. Now the penalty advantage knocks the ball on. Advantage here for a knock on Scotland with ball in hand. Plenty of room wide. Now with a kick to Darcy Graham. Oh, great defense here from Mackenzie. Dobby, quick ball. Russell gets it out here for Scotland to again to Cummings. To the 22 now, Scotland. Dobby. Again, quick pass here for Scotland. Over the top. Oh, excellent take there. Gets it out to Paluto. Goes to the ground. The All Blacks need to stay focused here. Scotland are coming, bringing it to them. Dobby. Jamie Dobby. Almost through the defense there. Scotland again running into Miller Mills, bobbing lost forward, picked up here by Tosse, and it's the big foul. Goes a couple of meters now. Roygaard puts the ball on the boot. There's nobody back there from Scotland, and the referee are bringing him back. Here's a penalty for him. Offside by the All Blacks. Offside there. Interesting. What will they go for 3 points now here? Offside play there. The question is, what will they do now here? Looking at that run, excellent work there from the number 8 of Dempsey. Just looking for the support there. And then unfortunately ball being lost there by Miller Mills. Elliot Miller Mills. An opportunity gone there for Scotland. But they have the penalty and a chance to take it to level it up here. And what a match we're having here. 17 points to 0 at halftime. 17-40. No points for the All Blacks so far in the second half. And it's Finn Russell to see if he can put this game all squared up in the last 20. And Finn Russell will take his time, of course, with this one. Russell, he adds the 3 points here for Scotland. It's all squared up here. It's Scotland 17, the All Blacks 17. There's just 20 minutes to play in this game here in Murrayfield. 20 minutes. Now the question will be, the next 20 minutes, can Scotland, with a little bit of momentum on their side as well, and now carry on with the field as well here for the All Blacks. Barrett gets us on the way again, taken in by Dempsey. Oh, Peter Lakai. Well, that's a penalty. Here could be a potential yellow card coming. Let's just have a look at the referee. What's he not just going to get a penalty? Or what's the assistant referee going to say here? Oh, we're going to stop the time here. We're going to stop the time here. Looking for a potential yellow card here for Peter Lakai. The question is, did he get his hand to for the potential delivered knock on? We will have a look. Boris van der Wiet station. Let's see. Yeah, that's Wallace a TT there. Yeah. Yes, trouble. That's a yellow card for me as well. Yeah, difficult decision coming up. Yeah, we'll change the whole match. Yeah, Nick Berry, what a match he's having. I must give credit. Excellent game from Nick Berry today. So it will be a penalty yellow card coming here for against New Zealand. Are they going to check it again from that angle? Checking it. Just want to make sure, of course. Just want to make sure. Yellow card coming. Yellow card for Wallace Atiti. Wallace Atiti, yellow card for him. It's a penalty here for Scotland. Time is back on. And Russell kicks that one. Excellent kick there from Russell. Line out here to George Turner. Turner. Throw this ball in here for Scotland. Turner. Here we go. Turner gets the line out successful here from Scotland. Nice couple of meters make forward here. Again now Dobby. High kick here from Dobby, who's under the ball. Oh, bobbing bounces here, backwards here for New Zealand. Not an advantage here for New Zealand. Will John under massive pressure there. Again, Barrett at Scrum off, gives it to the forwards now. Roygaard. He's 22. On the left foot of Roygaard. Yes, he's going to find touch. Around about on the 10-meter line, Scotland's ball. With a yellow card here for Wallace Atiti about for 8 minutes still. Scotland now definitely dominating. And playing this national anthem, the flower of Scotland, of course. The home crowd coming with the team Derby. Ball coming out here for Tupeluto. Nice throw back there in the tackle. Again, quick passes out here for Scotland. Wide pass over the top here to the number 6 of Ferguson. No, Gregory Brown, a big pardon. Derby. Now we through the defense. Keep holding here. Still coming in there. Derby again. Derby gives it out now here with a couple of momentum on Scotland's side. What are they going to possibly high kick over here? Right? Yeah, they go with a high kick option. High kick here over the top. Ball bounces in favour here. Messi play there. Advantage here for the All Blacks. Into the hands of Mackenzie. I don't think there's plenty of advantage. Coming back, they had a knock-on advantage here in New Zealand. Roygaard. And now coming back, no advantage. We'll come back for the scrum. All Blacks ball. Yeah. Jack Dempsey there, playing a very good game today. No, player leaving the field there. What a match. Player leaving the field there for Scotland. Gilchrist. What a great game from Grant Gilchrist. And Sky Case on the field for him, number 19. Into the last 16 minutes. So we are already back onto the field. Roygaard. Roygaard. Oh, excellent scrum here. Excellent scrum here. Ball being picked up here by Peter Lakai. A little bit going back. Skew there. Roygaard again. To the forwards. Having a look here again. Roygaard. In this 22, can kick it out directly into touch. And Pilas as well on the field, number 21. Billy Proctor on the field for Leroy Carter. Just over 15 minutes to go in this game, ladies and gentlemen. And George Stenner. Important line out there now. Important line out there in this game. What's going to turn out to? Oh, shucks. It's bleeding. Here they go. Play it through the hands now, yeah. A little bit. Use it again. Quick pass needed here. Play the hands. Messi playing. To Beluto. Nice tight there from him. A little bit of field loss there from Scotland. Dobby. Dobby kicking this one high into the who's on this one? Now Messi played it and it will come back for a knock on. Scrum All Blacks ball. Odin Barrett. Oh, it looks like he's down. Unkapunk there. Knocks the ball on here from Scotland. It will be a scrum All Blacks ball. Just looking again at that. I will be back now. Roy Gart. Got the ball in now. Opportunity now. Here we go. The All Blacks. Oh, he's going to Pau. Here, try here just over 12 to play. Roy Gart gets it out to Tomani Tosi. Again, quick ball needed here. Roy Gart. Let's see. Roy Gart again here. Also play here now. She's a little bit of space there from the All Blacks. Kicks it a little bit. Was it the right decision? Kicks it into touch there. Powder Barrett. Will be a line out here for Scotland. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a game on our hands for the last couple of minutes. Yeah. That's how we see how it works. Line out here. They're coming up. Wari, Sevilla. Here we go again. Play it now. And play the hands now. McKenzie puts it downfield. This kick. Oh, what a kick here from Damien McKenzie. What a clearance there from McKenzie. And he wins that kicking battle. Oh, brilliant kick there from McKenzie. Isn't it 50-22? Oh, brilliant kick. If this the changing moment in this game tonight. Oh, brilliant kick there. Oh, brilliant. Line out here to New Zealand Tukai. Yeah, it is a line out here. It is a 50-22. And what an important moment in this game today. Line out is successful. Gets the ball going here for the All Blacks. Still get the ball going. Going again. Ball coming out now for the All Blacks. Penalty advantage here for them as well. Now, almost through there. Nice defense from Scotland. Advantage here for the All Blacks. 5.5 meters away from the line. Roy Gart looking for a ball. Gets it out now. Oh, nice driven in there from the All Blacks. Meters away now. Roy Gart wide pass to Bowden to McKenzie. Nice defense from Darcy Graham. And they will come back there for the penalty in favor of the All Blacks. Still a penalty. And a potential tap and go or scrum option. What a match. What a game. New Zealand, what are they going to go for the 3 points? Oh, important in this game, yeah. No, not important though. The chance here for New Zealand, for the All Blacks. Molly's successful. Here they go. Another penalty advantage here for the All Blacks. Can they get this momentum going? Arisavia with the ball at the back. Arisavia, what's the referees? No, still having the ball. And where's the ball coming out? Just short of the line here. The All Blacks. Roygaard looking to play their lands here. Roygaard gets it out here to New Zealand. Bowden Barrett. Wide pass over the top here to Lester Fainuku. Gets the ball out to McKenzie. David McKenzie. And what a try being scored here for the All Blacks. New Zealand get a lead back with Damon McKenzie on the board here. For the All Blacks, 22-17 kick to come. Oh, what a match we have here. Damon McKenzie, important with that try. As we're having a look, infield, stays infield there. Nice work from McKenzie, stays infield. That's a 5-pointer for the All Blacks. That's a try, 22 points to 17 kick to come. Important 2 points here. Important 2 points we'll be adding here for Bowden Barrett. It is McKenzie that's going to see if he can add his own conversion. What 2 points will this be? First kick of the match, 48 meters. This kick from McKenzie. That one is out wide. So 22-17. We have about 6.5 minutes to go in this game. 5.5 minutes to go in this match. So 22-17 here in Murrayfield. In the corner by David McKenzie. So Scotland just need a converted 5 points on converted try to win this game. And we have 5 minutes to go. Scotland, what the opportunity here for them to do this one. Dobby. In Dobby, quick ball now playing. And looking at the fence, pressing up here, New Zealand. See, New Zealand, I thought the All Blacks were having Scotland today, but not. Give credit for how Scotland come back in this whole match. It's their first points in the second half by the All Blacks, of course. Halftime score was 70 points to 0. So, what a comeback here, of course, for the Scotland side. But they still have an opportunity here. Darcy Gray, you need to take him. He's a little bit slippery. He's over the pole there. But also to stay calm here, Scotland. Dobby. About out to Millis. Dobby again. Goes to the ground there from Marshall. Ball is out. Dobby again. Someone must make the line straight here from Scotland. Is it over the ball? Holding on to the ball. Penalty here for the All Blacks. And who else has Lester Fainuku? It wins the penalty there for the All Blacks. Brilliant play there. And there's a chance now just to stay calm. You kick it out as far as you can. Oh, what a great game. Player of the match, Peter Lakas, the TT Dempsey or Mackenzie. You can go vote, of course, for your player of the match, of course. Van Rasso there. Line out here. Just over 3.5 minutes to go. New Zealand with ball in hand. Line out option for them. Gets them all going. Slowly but surely coming a little bit forward. Still going nicely there. Another penalty advantage here for New Zealand. They're walking away now and are going to get a penalty. Penalty for New Zealand. Decision making time, going for the line or going for the 3 points, then it will definitely get a victory for the All Blacks. So, important decision here up what they're going to do. And right call, go for the 3 points, then it's 8 points difference. Mackenzie. To see if he can add that 3 points, I think the game is he's going to take all his time with this kick. Mackenzie. But All Blacks were definitely pushed at the second half as well, yeah. Damon Mackenzie. Deep, long kick here for him. Take it to an 8-point game here in Murrayfield. Mackenzie coming forward with the kick. And he adds the 3 points here for the All Blacks. The All Blacks 25, Scotland 17. There's about a minute and a half, 90 seconds to go in this game. 8 points the difference here. Scotland need 2 converted points. Damon Mackenzie, look at that smile of him. Long kick. He is successful with it. It's an excellent take there. Gets us back by the action. Okay, now Roygard. Right, playing at the hands now here. Roygard gets it out to Quinter Powell with just over a minute to play. Will New Zealand just keep ball? I think they will probably just going to do it. Going in nicely with a couple of meters. Just playing the time out now. Out here. But what a game in the second half here from Scotland. Pushing this All Black side till the end. There's about 30 seconds to go. Down at the official, of course, here. Just playing the time out now. Just pick up and play. Forward play here. And it's a penalty here. And that will be the penalty here for the All Blacks. And just as that will be the decision. And it will be a clinical victory for the All Blacks today. And will they just step it? Cameron just steps it. And there we go. New Zealand taking this game over Scotland. But at the end, well done to Scotland for pushing them until the end. But what a great victory here for just with 8 points. But credit to Scotland for pushing until the end. Hard work, lots of work still for New Zealand. The New Zealand second match is against, I'm not sure. They will be playing next weekend again. Stay tuned. In about a half an hour, we will be ready for the next match, England up against Scotland on the channel. So if you want to join, push that notification bell and subscribe, then you know when I'm live again. But clinical performance, soccer done. The full-time score here. It's the All Blacks 25, Scotland 17. See you for the next match just around the corner in a half an hour for England up against the mighty Fijians. Full-time score, All Blacks 25, Scotland 17. See you guys later.